Hi, good morning my dear channel followers. English with Mr. Aziz Zuhair from A to Z. Today I want to talk about an important grammar lesson in this video. I'm going to focus on past perfect continuous. So first, when we speak about past perfect, either we can use continuous or progressive. Both of them are the same. So let's try to see the affirmative form. So all the time we have had plus been, and both do not change at all. Plus present participle. What do we mean by present participle? Verb plus ing form. So this is the first one. The second one change that we are going to have is we are going to introduce not after had. And it becomes had, not, plus been, plus present participle. The same. Verb plus ing form. The last one, which is interrogative, it becomes had plus subject, and here we use the inversion. Plus been plus present participle, which is verb plus ing form. So the three forms always we find had plus been, no change. And the verb, all the time, it must have ing form. Now, concerning the signals that we are going to use, is that I have chosen some. The first one is for a long time, for ages, since 2000, how long, especially in an interrogative sentence, all day long, the whole night. So whenever you come across and you find such time expressions, we must have, or we must use, the past perfect continuous. Let's jump to some examples in order to clarify what I have been talking about. The first example is, after he had been waiting for his wife for 3 hours, he finally decided to return home. So, time expression is after. The past perfect continuous is had been waiting. But why do we use this continuous form? Simply because we have for 3 hours. For 3 hours expresses duration. And here the focus is on the continuous form. So for all the time expresses duration. And whenever you come across for, it means that you are going to use the continuous form. Then second sentence, he finally decided to return home. So decided here, simple past. Okay, so you have the choice either to use after at the beginning or to use after in the middle. No problem. Both of them are correct. And the day of the exam, if you are given a sentence like this, all you should pay attention to is to see where we find or where we can find the signal, the time expression, either at the beginning, means initial, or in the middle, medial possession. Let's move to the second example, before. So before he finally decided to return home, he had been waiting for his wife for 3 hours. So on purpose, I have given the same content in order to see just the change of the time expression. So before, always followed by simple past. The second part, past perfect. And here, continuous form, we have for 3 hours. So either I use it at the beginning or I use it in the middle. He had been waiting for his wife for 3 hours before he finally decided to return home. The third example is related to a question, how long? So whenever you come across how long, it's a must to use the continuous form. How long had you been teaching French before you retired in 2016? So it's a question, an interrogative sentence. And here the inversion is obligatory, especially between the first auxiliary, had, and you. You cannot say how long you had been. No, how long had you been teaching? And here we have the past perfect continuous that followed how long. And we have another word which is before. So time expression here is before. How long, to show the duration, means you should use the continuous form. So these are some examples that can help you understand how we can use the past perfect continuous, relying on these signals, these time expressions, and whenever you come across them, you must use the continuous form. So the lesson is over. Thanks for your watching and listening.
هاي ما تنساوش تلايكيو لاباج ديالنا في الفيسبوك وتابونوا عندنا في لاشين يوتيوب. ميرسي.